Hey out there, all you viewers to be named later. How we doing today? Well, not that long ago, I showed you how to make a simple cider, which was an apple juice mead. Today, I'm going to show you how to make the most simplistic, easy apple cider possible. Yes, I'm talking an adult version. So you're going to need just a couple things, all right? First thing is you're going to need, well, apple juice. And I got, the 100% pure pressed. And the biggest thing you need to look for is on the ingredients. You don't want any preservatives, anything else, just pure apple juice. That's all it has is pure apple juice. Oh, damn allergies. You're going to need about a gallon of it, okay? You're going to need a yeast packet. And today I kind of prepped ahead of time. I'm using Red Star, the Premier Classique. Why? I got a bunch of it, and a very, very good friend of mine told me this is all he ever used when he brewed, so there you go. Red Star yeast. You're going to need, well, a fermentation vessel, or, a 1 gallon carboy, and yes, I have a thermometer on here so I can kind of keep track of what's going on. And you're going to need an airlock and a bung. Yes, I said it. A bung. There's a little bung. Number 6 works best with that one. And an airlock, the little S-trap. Airlocks are really cheap, but super, super important, okay? Basically, you're going to put water in here up to these little fill lines. The gas is going to come up through here, push the water up, and let the gas escape. But it's not really going to let things in. Do not, and I repeat this 1,000 times over, do not use a balloon on top. The CO2 that needs to escape will go up. It'll get in that balloon. Yeah, it will inflate the balloon, and even if you puncture holes in it, it will escape the balloon, but the residue will collect on the sides of the rubber balloon, and it will get back into your brew, and you just don't want that. So, let's get to making this brew. We're going to head out to the kitchen, so hold on. I'm going to hit pause. Okay, so sorry for the bad angle. This is about the best that I can get. I'm a one-man show here with a tripod, all right? So, you're going to need a funnel. Of course, I forgot to mention that in order to get stuff in there really, really easy. So, let's start making this stuff. Now, I poured a little bit of the juice into a cup that you can see there with the cork sticking out. That's where I've been basically rehydrating the yeast. It's not critical that you do that, but I like to do it, get the yeast all warmed up and ready for their new home. So, here we go. Now, just like with the last one, okay, you want as much oxygen in your must as possible because oxygen is good for yeast. Get the colony going, get it started getting healthy. Just basically make it very, very happy for them to get in there and do what they got to do. Basically, their job is to eat sugar, crap out alcohol, and CO2. That's about the only way I can put it. So there's the first bit. All that foam is good. Don't need to even worry about that. Here, let me see. Because that's just basically oxygen getting in there, and that's a good thing. Like I said, really, really good thing. So let's get the second one started. Now, just like with the last one, this is the point where you gotta be a little careful. How greedy do you want to go? Because as you see with that foam coming up right there, that's a good thing. But when the fermentation happens, sometimes it'll get really, really active and come up and out through the airlock, and you're going to need a blow-off tube, and yeah. So, okay. What I'm going to do now is, well, pitch the yeast. Can I do it without coating the counter? Oh yeah. And not that much waste, so that's good. And that's a really, really good thing. Yeah, I know I'm probably pushing it. But hey, what's life without a blow-off tube, right? Okay, that's about where I feel really comfortable with it being. Now I'm going to shake it up a little, so hold on. I'm going to hit pause. Okay, so basically it's ready to go. I've just got to install the airlock, so let me get that done. Okay, now you notice I'm not really bothering with gravity readings or anything like that right now. These are really, really simple ones. I feel comfortable with knowing, just watching it and knowing exactly when it's done. I've been doing this for a little while now, so I got a pretty good read. I'm not saying don't take a gravity reading with a hydrometer. I'm just saying I'm kind of not on these earlier, easy ones just because I don't feel the need. Alright, so that's it with the airlock attached. In just a little bit, hopefully when the yeast kick off everything. It could take 2 hours, could take 2 days, I don't know. Yeast are fickle that way. We'll come back and we'll take a look at this thing once the fermentation has started, and hopefully you can see like the little bubbles and everything. Alrighty guys, so it's been about an hour, and you can see that the pressure from the CO2 coming up and everything has pushed the water all the way out from here, basically right over into there, and we're starting to see more activity down through here. Unfortunately, it's not at the bubbling part yet, but it will be there soon. So that's pretty much how you make a really, really simple cider. Apple juice, yeast, leave it alone. It's going to turn alcoholic. I bet it's going to turn between anywhere from 6 to 9% when it's all done. But as usual, leave your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, all that fun stuff right down below. And if it made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do anything during this video, please hit that big old thumbs up. It's only going to help show love and support for the channel and help trigger that algorithm. We're not going to leave all the little YouTube-y things on the end, Look for the big channel symbol to subscribe. You're going to see 2 videos, all that fun stuff. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this because I'm planning on bringing more to my channel. And on that, I'm just going to say I hope you're having a great day, a safe day, and I hope all of you will be back for our next video.